Hello, and welcome back to Nameless Fortress, DROD RPG. I actually watched my previous video for that last 15 minutes or so to replay exactly what we did. So this is the exact stats in the exact game state that I had before the crash on that pirate. We even killed that omelet right there. So, everything is free, except for the pirate, and it crashed again. Uh-oh. Okay, we might not have an episode today. I guess I will... Okay, there we go. I will try this one more time. And I guess this might be the end of the LP if I can't get past this pirate. Okay, it made the noise again, but didn't crash. Well, we got the night shield. You know what, let's save after that. Because there's something about that particular enemy that is a problem. For whatever reason. Okay, well I was enjoying this, so I'm glad that the LP's not over. Although I do, I think I might have mentioned somewhere I'm planning on doing City Beneath 5.0, because I've never played that particular version, so that's going to be the next thing following this up. But that's probably a ways off. I actually don't know how many more levels there are to this thing. Alright, so at this point, just going to quickly scan all these rooms. There's defense there, which I don't have any yellow keys anymore. Not having yellow keys, that's an interesting spot to be in. Well, I guess we have this room, actually, which is free. So this is our next target. Do we trade a green for 2 yellows? Maybe? Maybe we do. This is an interesting thought. If this opened up the door in front of it and closed the other one, like if they were set to open the door in front of them, then you could use wall walking to grab this. I was, while shuffling my accessories over again, I realized I haven't really put any thought into where I want to use the wall walking. It's kind of a weird one. Because it gets you somewhere, but it doesn't let you get back. So you could use it to skip a monster, or to, I guess, skip a door, or use a pressure plate or something. How do you... Yeah, okay, interesting. So you can't skip onto the door. Oh, right, because I'm not holding flippers, obviously. But yeah, it lets you jump forward like that. So the other thing is, are there any easily accessible yellow keys here? I mean, there's this one, which... It is just a swordsman hit. That still hits pretty hard. The shield that I just got doesn't actually help against the Ormites. Helps against stuff here, though. Oh, Seep is free because they can't hurt me, not because I can kill them in one hit. Interesting. Which makes this completely free, and I want attack over defense anyway. If this costs the yellow key to get to, I can get around it without spending the yellow key if I come through this way. So let's just quickly check our stats on that. We'd be taking a hit for 363, because we're going to be doing that and then this. Which I think is the best we can do with this setup. But then we're also through here without... Like, I wonder if anything opens that. That does not... No. Okay. Guess we're just not getting that defense. I mean, we don't really need it, I guess, at this point. Yeah, so these still hit. Well, I mean, I have enough attack to kill them as well, just because of the Ormites. I'm not sure what was going on with that last time I checked. Well, let's go to previous levels. Because at the very least, there is that one room. There is that one room we can do. This is just the Mimic at this point, so let's get rid of that from the map. No reason to ever do that. Yeah, and I am leaving some enemies behind just because there is that Lucky Blade. As much as I need Greckles for things, I can get even more Greckles if I wait. So how close am I on you? 92 still. So yeah, 100 for a free Lost Soul. Defense doesn't help at all, which is kind of... Oh yeah, I have health there if I need it. Alright, well. And I don't think the previous levels had much of anything at this point. Alright, so if we come in here, you're free. You're free, you're free. Grab the attack. Free key. Very tempting just to trade it for the 2 yellows. Because I do need yellow keys immediately, and I don't think there are yellow keys available, and I have 3 greens now. And that is score neutral. So we'll just do it. Alright, while we're over here, take another look here. It's probably going to be the last time I look at this. Wall walking gets me that defense. Is that really what I want to use a wall walking on? I mean, better than 2 green keys, probably. Wall walking here... No. Like, this is pickaxe. If I wanted to loot that. And then this, I need to do... I would say I need to do hand bomb, but I think I'll blow myself up if I do a hand bomb, so this just might not be accessible at all. These are expensive. This, I could do a hand bomb to get access to that. Using a hand bomb just for defense seems very questionable. Alright, so yeah, it's just potions left there. This thing, which is ridiculously expensive, although it's getting cheaper, or getting closer to being cheaper. That's, yeah, health if I need it, which I don't think I do immediately, and I still have that elixir as well. There's an awful lot of just scanning rooms in this game. It's just kind of how it goes. This is an Omphlic, which I could step here diagonally to kill for the Greckles. Likewise, just random enemies lying around here. You know, I think that at this point we go forward. So we're spending the yellow key. We've pretty much committed to that. Because we're going to need to... We're going to want to backtrack. I think. Hold on. What does that pressure plate do? It opens this. Okay, so that's 2 yellows and a green. We can just do whenever, and it gives us the yellow back. Okay, well, that's basically free defense, right? I mean, it's keys. Before I start spending these, is there anything in particular I want to save my keys for? This room... It's a lot of keys. I guess maybe this is the wall walking. I get to decide which of these 2 rooms I want. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, okay, so this was set up for wall walking. So grab one of these two stashes to decide if I want a speed potion or a skeleton key, I guess. Both very good. Probably go for the speed potion, although I have a lot of accessories I'm not using at this point. How's the adder looking? The adder is looking pretty bad. There's not even a brain in here. It's just what adders are. Obviously, I could reduce this significantly if I put on a better shield. Yeah, well, with an obvious wall-walking spot, I think that I'm not going to be concerned about my keys, because I have a bunch of keys behind that wall walking. Alright, okay, before we do anything else, let's save Broken Stairwell? Question mark implied. This is where we are headed. Yeah, you guys are free. So I can just do this. We're not actually going to grab that health, because there's a bunch of omplicates we'll be taking make progress on this level, so I'm going to start avoiding health again. Alright, then there's this room. Again, I've got my Hormite gear. Okay, and I have to grab that before I do this, because that happens. But if I want the attack, that's the way to do it. Okay. And then we have this open. We still need to use the yellow key if we want to get back, but we can get through without using it. Okay, well that's good to know. I guess we will not spend the key right away then. And there's not really any water in this level, right? This is all pit? No water except for here and here. And you guys are free if I have water. So I guess we'll keep the flippers and we'll come back for this later. That's what that comes down to. Are you guys almost free? 50 more attack and then I can clear that bridge. Which, if I had 50 more attack... Well, that's something. If I had 50 more attack, save myself the yellow key, I guess. Giant is kind of expensive. I mean, here's 6 attack. Hot tiles there as well. I did not bring the right sword, because I need to break into this eventually. And we've got these sludge babies that hit pretty hard. Okay, I'm taking a few hits to clear that, and I don't need it right away. However, this is why we saved, because that's an absurd amount of damage. But we can go around. Okay, I guess we do want the wooden blade. We need 330 either way. Okay, interesting. Which I don't think a wooden blade would give us enough. Well, we did just save, so I guess what we do is we push forward. Does it even matter which of these doors we open on either end? I guess it matters for this. I don't think these two matter at all. Okay, so if I do that, this opens that, and then I still have to spend the Greckles either way. And if I don't do it this way, come in here, I could say 120 Greckles for a yellow key. No, thank you. can lock myself out of materials, but there's a lot of... Okay, these fights are free. It's just a matter of these hot tiles. I loaded up on too much health, apparently. Okay, well, is there anything else I can do here? Not yet there. Alright, some big sludge babies. We can open that, which gets us access to this room. Okay. Which is just... I mean, that's a lot of damage. There is this, which I could jump into. That lost soul is going to be expensive, though. I guess I could use the speed potion, maybe? Dark Wubba, also pretty expensive. You are the Omplic, which is a whole bunch more damage. You guys are free. Lets me do that if I care. So there's 2 more rooms on this level. Oh, okay. We are just gonna do that. Nope. Especially since Omplic are free. There's no reason to do any of that. Until I'm starting to take damage. Okay, and then this is yellow key. Or you guys to prevent yellow keys. So free gel baby, I mean, we do that. Then we got this, which is an absurd amount of damage at this point, but it saves me a green key. Okay, and then there's more health. How did I end up with so much health? I guess I did just grab a whole bunch of stuff while clearing on the previous level. And the annoying thing is, there's not really anywhere to spend it. Unless I'm just forcing my way through these pirates for 1,500, which seems really bad. So did I do this wrong? I mean... health-wise... I mean, this is just what I have at this point. Yeah, and this is where I was avoiding doing stuff. I guess I could do that. Because now I'm thinking, if I'm going to be jumping on a bunch of hot tiles... I think I actually want that key more than I want the defense. 6 defense, 3 defense. Yeah. So that's a bunch of largely unavoidable damage, and it also gets me access to that potion, which is good. Here's a big chunk of damage, which... Ah, you had a thing under you. Excellent. Right, and then I still haven't done that, which was a whole bunch of damage as well. Was this a good idea? Probably not. Probably better just to take the hot tile hits. Right, and I'm forced to take that now, because otherwise it gets destroyed. So I mean, I still have a decent amount of health. And we determined that we did want the wooden blade, and possibly not the flippers if we're going down that way. Alright, let's try this. This presupposes that I'm actually going through a lost soul, though. Which is questionable with these stats. Well, it'll let us test something. Yeah, Seeper no longer free, though. Okay, we've broken that. And ideally... Okay, you know what? I think we just spend this key, because there's so much back and forth here. Right, because now we want the Knight Shield. And I guess this blade. So that makes you guys a lot cheaper, and I think we wanted that one maybe? It's a lot of health. I don't really want to be gaining a lot of health, but I have to. Otherwise, oops. Well, I could take a little bit of damage here. Do that. It's still 120. Giants. So many blue keys. That's the one I wanted. I think so. Okay, 167. That's acceptable. Just get it over with. You now have access to this part of the level. Okay, and this is... Spend the green key. If I do this, I can do mimic things for... That's way too expensive. I think if we're taking an Opla kit for 67, it's not bad. Is there anywhere else sensible that I can put my health down? No. Okay, we get rid of you. Okay, and this gives me access to a bunch of stuff. We're just gonna grab the keys. And we're gonna spend a key here for 6 attack. Too poor for a boost, but we did get a boost. And that attack... There are a few enemies here that the attack still matters on, so we're committing to this. It probably made you cheaper. Silly adder. This orb opens that, which gets me access to a Dark Webba guarding a skeleton key. Okay, well... Don't really care about that just yet. I mean, I could take more damage. Pirate is getting pretty cheap. I think this just got us a bunch of keys. Yeah, those hit pretty hard because brain. But if I came in here with a wooden blade, I think I can just kill them. So do I want more health at this point? Okay, every time I ask myself a question, I should save. Alright, so what does this room currently look like? I am taking, honestly, not very much damage to go through here. I do have to spend 2 yellow keys if I do this, but it's going to be hitting me again. I might as well. Might as well get the grapples. Oh, I have to spend a key to get through here too. Interesting. But then we get yellow key because we didn't spend, and this opens that for more defense. And we'll just do that so that we can come through here again and just kill these. If we want to. Whatever. Okay, health is relatively low. We can save a key. Does it make more sense to do this first or to do the... I think it makes more sense to do the hot... Oh, I can't do the hot tiles first. Yes I can, because I can just come back around, right? I will be coming back around. Okay. Okay, and we take a couple more hot tile hits. So the question is, am I ever going to want to come through here again? Probably not. So I have to take the hot tiles to do it, so we'll just kill those now. I am going to have to come through here again, because I haven't been on this side of the level. Okay, well, our health will be lower, so we'll just do those hot tiles again, I guess. Which means I didn't need to do this when I did. Okay, well, might as well at least open that. Okay, you guys are free, but I'm not grabbing the pickaxe or the health just yet. I will do this, though. I guess we'll do that. Did I not do this? I guess I did not do it. Okay, well, this health is free. Yep. Okay, I mean, it looks like we've basically untangled this level at this point. Still a lot of health lying around. We took a lot of damage. I'm not sure it was the best use of my health. Okay, this will be the last time we're doing this. Right, it doesn't matter what state our sword's in at this point. Okay. Are there any more implicates that I'm going to be taking? There is this room, which I've already cleared. There's this, which I've already done. I think I'm done with damage, with health damage. Unless I'm grabbing that at some point, which... it'll eventually be worth doing. Oh, and there's this. You know what? We're gonna do that because we don't want to run through those hot tiles again. No, that's dumb. Those hot tiles do like no damage. So we'll save the health. So we come over here and what does this do? Kills you, which I don't want to do actually, because you're worth Greckles. And then... right, so one thing I wanted to test was how does this work in terms of speed? If I do this... So, you will kill me, even if I do that. If I do that, the bomb goes first. Interesting. So I can use it to blow this guy up and only take half damage from the bomb. Is that a good use of a speed potion? Speed potions are very powerful. And essentially, I'm using it to save myself 720 health. I feel like that is not a good use of a speed potion. But that confirms wall walking does let me get into these. I could also jump diagonally here. And also confirms, I was curious if stepping into a sword but stabbing a bomb, what the order of operations would be. But now I know. I hit the bomb before this guy hits me. Which seems kind of backwards, because if I step here, he hits me before I hit him. But that's just the way the engine's built, I guess. So I step here, hit the bomb, and because I'm sped up, I only take half damage. I'd rather just take the 720 and have a speed potion, though. Like, that's a good item. All right. So now with this super low health, we're gonna get even lower by doing this again. I do need to do this again, right? I'm not... Yeah, I haven't hit that yet. This was probably not the most efficient way of getting through here. There we go. And I might as well just grab this at this point, because now I'm pretty sure I want the health, and I don't want to come... Regardless, I don't want to come through this again. Okay. And this one as well, I guess. Okay, you know what? This is a question. Save. No more percent damage? Maybe. Okay. Well, there's a lot of health lying around. I don't need these for anything on the previous levels. So the question is just, will I remember that I have it here? I'm so close. Actually. Oh, I haven't hit that yet. Right, I didn't need to do that, but I did need to do that. That's just a green key for a yellow key and a bunch of stats and stuff, and that attack actually does kind of matter at this point. But this also lets me get through here. And I have a lot of stats lying around. A lot of health. Okay, are you the boss? Kakaijin. Right, so here I could use a bomb to save myself 132. Okay, pretty easy boss. Might want to do some more stuff, but let's see where this leads to. I am the magician Kakaijin. I have been set here to guard the entrance. You may proceed no further. Oh, good thing I have wall walking. Joke's on you. Or we can just kill him. Ah, you have defeated me! Okay, that's one room, and the map showed another room here. Another blue key. Well, that was basically free stats. So, I mean, it costs 2 blue keys. But it does also give us access to the next level, so we'll see what's in here. Dread rises in your heart as you descend the stairs and find yourself, at long last, in the gatehouse of the Nameless Fortress. You know that getting through the gate will be the toughest obstacle you have faced so far. It is down here that the monsters who have overrun the fortress are strongest in their own territory. Yes. Okay, it looks like another level full of things to do. We are still ×3 multiplier, so this is kind of absurd. 16 times 60. I'm just going to do some quick math here. 48 times 32. How did I do that to my math? You know what? Let's not bother. It's too expensive. I started doing some weird trick in my head, and then it ended up throwing everything else off. Alright, so what's going on here? Well, we have a hook. Significantly better than the longsword. Another speed potion. Really wish I had that, those slippers now. Got a bunch of wubbas, which shouldn't be too hard to deal with. Even with a wooden blade, I'd be able to get through them. I did just save, though, so I guess we're on an exploration run. That goes from here. Hey, look, more % damage. Yeah, this is a complaint I did hear about this hold. There is an awful lot of hot tiles and Oplic everywhere. Alright, you are all just swordsmen. I guess you're all mostly default enemies still, so yeah. Pirates. Getting close to free. What does this do? Well, it highlights all the ortho squares. That's useful. Not really. I think they said they were getting rid of that. I hope they're getting rid of that, because that is an awful feature. Why? Oh, especially here, when you have a door with an ortho square on it. Like, what? Ortho square on a pressure plate and on a door. This is just an awful feature. Okay, so we come in here, and it looks like what's happening is grabbing one of these seals the one in front of it, which means that I'm able to get 3 out of 4 if I do it in a particular order. I also must do one of them in order to get this here. But then if I kill this pirate, I spend a yellow and a green key in order to drop that, and I can just clear everything. Okay. This is just free. I just kill it once I get to it. Okay. I mean, the level's not looking too bad. I'm just gonna take a bunch of hits here for no real reason, because I'm exploring. Okay, take the key. Giant getting cheap. The big seep. Oh. Okay, you were just a regular seep. So I go through the giant to get in here. I can also kill you to block myself in here. Huh. But if I step on that, Okay, there's some weird things going on with this, I guess. Well, I mean, we just go through the giant to explore, obviously. Since we're just exploring, we'll grab the health. Pirate is technically health gained if I grab that, but whatever. Now, what do these orbs do? Open that, open that. So I'm taking a few extra pirate hits, but that's really not that big a deal. If I decide to go for those. Okay, good to know. More hot tiles. Oh, that's not a way out, it's just kind of Backwards, okay. Alright, so these hot tiles lead back to here, which leads to an orb that I never actually clicked on. I'll assume it was somewhat useful. There's a lot of stuff you can do with money here. Kill adder, receive boosts. Specifically, a lot of attack and defense. Oh, okay. Well, how do we kill the adder? Answer is with a speed potion. Just stab the bomb. Or we take a lot of damage. Stabbing the bomb is funny though, because it also lets you traverse the area. That's actually a good use of a speed potion, yeah, because that is also traversal. It's not just... plus it'll avoid triggering the briar. Unless I want to use 2 blue keys to get a green key, or 1 blue key to sacrifice a green key, or just take % damage, which is probably what I'll do. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the % damage mechanic, just because I don't like leaving potions around everywhere. But yeah, I could, for example, do that to kill the briar. And walk through, but then I don't have access to... Wait a minute, it's only 1 key. What am I talking about? I just do this, and then I grab it. Yeah, door walking exists. So it's 1 blue key. And that's what it looks like if you fight an enemy in the room. I mean, I guess I could have door walked to explore as well. More omplet, guarding blue key. More pirate. Okay, this is a choose one of these rooms. And then spend a blue key for a lot of good stuff, I guess. Like, this is a situation where I'm almost certainly spending a blue key, because, holy cow, that's a lot of stuff. And there is a blue key there. Alright, so this... Let me do some stuff. I have to take a hit from the big seep to get around if I want to go back. I do need a blue key to continue in that direction. Is that the end? Okay, well, I mean, proof of concept, I suppose. There was a way down here. Just gonna check all these walls here. Okay. It's a way to lose a lot of health. Now I could do this just for exploration purposes, because I have so many keys right now anyway. We'll worry about whether or not that was good to do later. What does this do? Oh. So I could skip the door with my wall walking. Okay. Cool. Gel Baby, Seep, Pirate. Yeah, nothing is looking terribly scary. So the thing about RPG is that if you come to a later level with relatively good stats, which I think I have, I feel like I've kind of outpaced the damage curve here. So all the damage I'm taking now is just from percent things like on flick and hot dials. Dropping all trapdoors in this room will get you a lot of stuff. Okay. I mean, those pirates aren't even that scary. And I could easily have enough attack to just kill them in one hit anyway. Yeah. Oh, and we got Briar as well. I can walk to open this if I wanted to. Which... yeah, we have some annoying conflict here. Again, just regular Evil Eyes as Briar bait. Interesting. Store Horror 2.0. Attack first, no enemy defense. Okay. Is there a reason I would want to fight those? I don't see a scroll in here explaining how I'm going to get stuff for doing it. Oh, there's a power square here. Probably. Find out. I can't find out. I'm out of blue keys. Well, let's not find out. Toggles this, it turns a double green into a single yellow. At the cost of a lot of health. Ah, and you guys have stats under you. Wait, do you have something under you? No. But you do have a fancy tile. Yeah, that's suspicious. Is that all that does? Opens that? Okay. Presumably that was worth doing. Okay, so if I want the blue key, I have to go all the way. I'm just... choosing... How does this work? There's a scroll that probably explains how this works. Okay. Okay, well this isn't too bad. It's just saying... I mean, I don't have enough health right now, so I have to do it that way, but it's just saying you fight them. To save to you fight these first, hit this, and then you grab the stuff afterwards. And if I do a single fight in this room, what opens this? That does, okay. Lose a bunch of stuff. Gel Mother. Okay, that's still an enemy that does some damage. And she's guarding a secret. And also this. Hmm. Okay, so we do this, clear all the trapdoors, that gives us flipper access to here, which then gives us blue door access to out of the level. Maybe that's where the boss is, I'm not sure. Alright. I feel a little bit weird about how high my defense is, given that I was hardcore going into attack versus defense in my planning, in my routing of this playthrough. So I was expecting stuff like that to still hurt me, but it didn't. We have a Slayer here who's just going to hit me for that amount. Okay, so we're taking 450 to go through. We then open those for some reason. Oh, so that we can kill the Seep easier. And it gives us access to a blue. Or if we kill the Slayer... If we kill the Slayer, then we have a wider passage. Okay. Cool. And then I could have opened that by taking a hit, but I chose not to earlier. I mean, I guess we can continue exploring, so let's do that. No, we can't, because I need to kill that Gel Mother entirely to get through there. Okay. No blue key for me. There is one here, though. +1 attack for faster win. I mean, that was worth it. Saved health. Okay, we can still get around.
You haven't seen the last of me.
They hit pretty hard. Still. Alright, are we done with our exploring? I got myself the blue key. I don't think it actually matters. Hold on. No, I think I can get through here. No, that does that. And I don't have my wooden weapon with me, and if I went and got it... Yeah, things hurt quite a bit. I mean, I can do that. That's not an issue. If I went and got my wooden blade, I think that's all free. So, yeah, I guess we'll do that if we can. Now I have to start taking hits to get through you, though. If I do that... Well... I can still get around. Can still get around, but things are starting to get expensive. Let's read that scroll. We apologize for any inconvenience caused by the high tax rates on these bridges. Stepping on each of the lowest plates will give you 400 Greckles in compensation. Oh, that opened all of these. I was not paying attention. Wait, how do I open... Oh, I see. I have to do it this way. Ah. How... annoying. So it's something like this. There's a bit of a puzzle to it. That room just looks annoying. I don't want to play it. Oh, I could... if I had help, I could... test that. And see what's up with it. Okay, that answers that question. I think this was the way back. Right, I never clicked on these. That opens that, that opens that. Okay, cool. And that opens that. So I could use the wall walking to fight the adder instead of a blue key. Tempting. Still doing exploration. Because we're not even coming down this bridge just yet. Okay, that wasn't actually too far. But yeah, at this point you guys are free. Which is good to know. Alright, and with this, I guess we'll still grab the wall walking. We'll just do that because it's faster. It's faster, but it doesn't matter because I'm not traversing this room. Okay. This is, I guess, to fight Sleep from a more advantageous angle. Alright, so we did all of that. So that we could do this over here. Alright, and now I need my flippers. Which... This just did that. Yeah, I can't actually get through. So I have to go all the way around. And do this again, and we're taking another hot tile hit, I guess. Okay, well, might as well grab these. Oh, whoops, that was not the button. Okay, well, at least we have relatively +5 attack, getting close. There we go. Grab my flippers. Okay, I mean, backtracking on this level isn't too painful, at least. Backtracking on this level is kind of awful at the moment. Probably gonna prioritize that hook once we start playing the level for real. Alright, we have flippers. That. We can check what's behind this door. Asha, expected damage a lot. Well... This is going a little bit long, but I want to do as much exploring as I can, and I feel like we're getting close to an end at this point. Every time. Because there's just a free speed potion here. Well, not quite free. It's a sacrifice whatever you're holding to get it. Well, but then this is here. Okay. I can't flipper my way across. This is sacrifice flippers for it unless I'm coming in from a different angle, which I could do. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you can't do wall walking across water? Weird. Oh, you have to come in here disarmed as well. But then you have to hit this. Okay, that's bizarre. Is this... This might be sacrifice wall walking for a speed potion, now that I look at it. Because you have to step here, break that, and then wall walk out in order to come back disarmed, in order to not drop your item. Okay, I mean there's ways to deal with that. But anyway, I actually mentioned this, I think in the previous episode, that an advantage to keeping a bomb around. Bit of curiosity. 2849. It's getting there. You know what? Just in case this doesn't work, let's just guarantee that we have enough to beat that boss. This is just a practice run, exploration run anyway. Alright. Yeah, we take that hit. It's fine. That's not fine though, that's a lot of damage. Alright, if we're coming in here without the flippers, then we have to do it this way, which is fine. At last, another human being! Well, it's a pleasure to meet someone so friendly. Friendly? I'm not being friendly. I just get so bored of killing the creatures down here. They pose no challenge, but you will be more interesting. I am Masha the Assassin, and you are my prey. Come and fight. Okay. Hand bomb worked pretty well. Saved ourselves about 4,000 health? Something like that. Warning, this orb opens the gate to the Nameless Fortress when you strike it. The HP, attack, and defense of all monsters in the entire hold will be doubled. This is an irreversible decision. Are you ready? Okay. Well, does it increase the value of these things? I guess we can see. 3... and... No, it does not appear to. I guess I can do it this way. Yep, things are stronger now. That was unexpected. The Nameless Fortress. So this is it. After so many journeys and battles, this is the fortress you have striven so hard to reach. This is your ultimate objective. Perhaps here you will finally understand what it is you have traveled so far to find. Or perhaps not. Alright, and that's just to make it so that monsters here are still a threat. But now that we know that that orb exists, then the question is, do we really want to not clear everything that we possibly can on the previous level? I wonder if Greckles are doubled. You were only 100 Greckles before, weren't you? Monsters might be worth more Greckles now. Anyway, this looks like it might be the final level. You need a bigger sword to harm this room. Probably true. Elixir access tunnel. Okay, another elixir. Yep, and an invisibility potion. Swordsmen, I mean, they hit hard. I guess. Uses for keys. Interesting shop. No cracked walls. I'm not really... too concerned about the exploration here. I'm just kind of... yeah, it was a big hit because I had a bunch of health. Might as well do, because that lets us get into here. Just trying to get a sense of the scope of the level here. Blue key. You are not free. Maybe I don't need to go that way? Yeah, I can see the room from here as well. Current cost, 256. No monsters to display. Reckle sink. Oh, interesting. Lesser swordsman. Ah. Refuse to take that amount of damage or that amount of damage. And if I come in this way, I just avoid having to spend resources on things. There's a door there, though, which I can't get to currently with my current gear. Oh, that's a lot of Omplic hits. Looks like a big place. Yeah, Antlion, this point. Okay, and there are Briar there as well. Okay, that's just a return passage. Though if I got in there, I could... Huh. Oh, I'm just spending keys, I guess. Oh, this is a ×5 level. Got my first pickup on the level? Really? Okay, that just looks expensive. Yeah, I'm not getting that way because I don't have flippers. This is just kind of funny. I guess the Briar are to punish me for killing the Omplic. Okay, and there was another way I could go down there. Assuming I can get that way, which I can. Okay. Am I getting through here? Probably not.
You haven't seen the last of me. You haven't seen the last of me.
Okay, I think that's the end of our exploration. So this is presumably the final level. There's a room there that I couldn't see. There's a room down here I didn't get to see. There's a room down here I didn't have quite enough health to get to. Alright, but that's the scope of what we're doing, I guess. And yeah, that was all exploration, so here we know for sure we're spending that key. Let's just do a quick sanity check here. You guys were 100 Greckles instead of 400, yeah. Okay. So I can quadruple my Greckle gain from previous levels by hitting that orb. However, I feel like that's almost certainly not worth it. I'm just going to want to kill as much as I possibly can. Right, so then it's a question of, do I want the Lucky Blade? I think I don't. I just don't think this is worth it. I've decided I don't care about Greckles enough. So now that we've made it this far... I mean, that's basically free, and there are stats behind it, including defense. I don't know. We'll start from here next time, and probably work on clearing the Broken Stairwell and the Nameless Gatehouse. I think that was the next level. Next time. I will see you then.